Hey guys, it's Parker and I'm back with this week's workout. After this workout, I was like, hope you guys enjoy this workout and let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but I really hope you don't give it a thumbs down. That would be unfortunate. Let's do this thing. Alrighty guys, we're kicking this off with a warm up using the 3 pulse squats and the GracefitUK extra heavy peach resistance band. You want to be in a sumo squat stance with your toes pointed out slightly, and you're going to pulse down in the squat 3 times and then come all the way up, really squeezing your glutes to get the full effect of that squat. The next squat you're gonna do for this warm up is a 3/4 squat. So basically you go down in the squat, you come up 3/4 of the way, back down, and then up again, making sure once again to really squeeze those glutes and get the full benefit of that warm up. The next exercise we're going to do are deadlifts. So deadlifts can be a little scary if you're unfamiliar with them, but they're a vital exercise to growing your hamstrings and really evening out your physique. You want to have a nice straight back. That's the most important part, keeping in alignment with your body. You want to hinge down at your hips. You want to have straight arms with the weight kind of lowering you down. You should feel a really nice stretch down the entire back of your hamstring. And then you want to hinge back up and once again really squeeze those glutes and make a lovely raisin out of your butt. The next exercise we're doing is a single leg deadlift. I am using a dumbbell instead of a preloaded bar. For this guy, you want to have a flat back, always, always, always. You really want to feel that stretch up your hamstring, and that'll really let you know that you're doing this. I like to do this with a kickback. It doesn't do anything, it just feels good. I just personally really like it. There is an alternative way to do a single leg deadlift. Instead of lifting your leg into the air like a ballerina, you can have your back foot touching the ground for balance. You shouldn't really have any weight on that foot. You should be able to kind of tap it up on the ground. Once again, a flat back. You still want to feel that stretch in your hamstring and then hinge at the waist. Next, we're moving on to one of my favorite workouts, which is actually the hamstring curl. I used to really steer away from machines, but recently this guy has come into my life and just has changed my hammy workouts. Basically, the hardest part about this exercise is adjusting the machine to your height and size. Once you get there, it's pretty simple. You sit down and you pull that weight towards you. The machine makes it really difficult to mess up your form. Next, we're going to swing on into some glute activation. This is really just transformed my glutes. You see me using the GracefitUK extra heavy peach band. I also have the extra heavy black band. So for glute activation, we're going to be doing clams. You're going to lie down on the ground. You don't need a resistance band, but I'm telling you that really transforms your glute workout and activating those glutes and getting them ready to be lit, literally on fire. Our second glute activation is going to be hip abductions on the bench, and I repeated this superset 3 times. Our next exercise is on the cable machine. This guy is really nice if you do it nice and slowly or you do it with really heavy weight. It's really up to you. You want to have a nice flat back on the ground and you're going to be kicking your foot out from the cable machine. I like to put it at about hip height when I'm standing, and then when I lay down, it just gives me a nice range of motion for my kick out. This next exercise is actually very new to me, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and call them Gloop, dear God. We're gonna call these glute presses. I don't know if there's an actual name for them, but that's what we're gonna go with. You wanna lie on the bench, nice and flat, pick up the dumbbell with your feet, and then you want to press it up in the air while squeezing your glutes. It's gonna feel really awkward at first, but it's actually a really nice targeted exercise that I've done since this workout. It's pretty hard, but it's very doable. And in every workout, there must be a dance break. So this last exercise is actually my favorite, hip thrusts. I normally use a preloaded barbell, but I believe I upped my weight and they didn't have an in-between weight that I wanted to use. So for this exercise, you wanna have a bench behind you. You're gonna have your shoulder blades resting just on the back of the bench. You wanna make sure that your neck and spine are always in alignment. So as I come up, my chin tucks in, and then I come back down and I even it back out. You really wanna squeeze your glutes at the top of this movement, really get that raisin butt. It just makes it worthwhile in the end. And as always, I end my workout with 20 minutes of cardio on the bike. At whatever level you need to be at, as long as you're hitting your target heart rate. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Feel free to leave a comment down below letting me know what other kinds of workouts you guys would like to see. I'll be posting a tricep workout pretty soon, and we have more vlogs coming up. Remember to make good choices and don't do drugs. Bye guys.